Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Today we are once again going to use Everyday Witch because I'm obsessed and I'm going to use this all fall. It's my new favorite tarot deck. I'm like seriously in love with it. It's giving the best reading. So for the Ask a Question, I have my Venmo and Cash App up. I'll be using this Everyday Witch. It's such a good deck. It's giving the best readings. And then for everybody who is getting a card, we are going to use the Rebel deck, which is Brandy's favorite. Good morning. So I'm really hoping Brandy's here because I have her favorite deck out. These can be a little harsh. I used to love them when I first started in my practice. Now that I've been doing it for a little while, sometimes I'm like, ooh, I'm going to like take these down a little bit. They're a little too heavy for me. Oh, thank you so much for the roses. That means so much to me. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Let me put these out of the way. I have not, you guys, even had my first sip of coffee yet. I am exhausted. I like partied like it was 2019 all weekend. I haven't done anything in years, and this weekend I did like all the things, like saw a friend, had a couple dates with my husband, went to a movie. So I woke up and I was like, I'm never this tired on a Monday. Usually I'm like wide awake and raring to go. Yeah, cheers, you guys. Hope everyone else is doing great. Had a good weekend. It was a good weekend. I needed it. It was a good weekend. So I'm not sure if we have Brandy or not. So Justina has to go to work. Give me your best dolphin impression. Hold on, guys. I don't know how to do a dolphin impression. I wish I did. Yeah, it was so good. I needed it. You know, I forget what an extrovert I am and how good it is for me to get out. I hope you guys had a good weekend and did something fun and charged those batteries, like Sherry just said. We don't have Brandy today, it doesn't look like so, but we do have Taylor, Amber, and Justina. Can you guys tap the screen for them? Because you know, without them, we couldn't do this. Justina is going to take our list, and I think we have about 30 minutes today. So if you have friends that are usually on here with you, tag them so that we get you on and everybody gets a card. And if you drop your first name, last initial, we will start going. As always, this is a safe space. You only have to drop your first name, last initial one time, and you'll get put on a list. I know I do things extraordinarily different than other tarot card readers. There is no like, pick me, pick me, pick me. We don't do that. So because we keep a list, it's hard if you keep saying your name over and over again. So help us out by only dropping it once. So that we're not writing the same name. So they are not writing the same name down over and over. Don't forget, be tapping your screen for them because they are so kind to sit here and help me do this 5 days a week. Every morning we all get up and we do this together. So send so much love to the moderators because without them, this doesn't happen. Honestly, every morning I get up and say, do I have anybody today? And if I don't have anybody, we can't do it. So. And then, as always, if you have a specific question, you can Cash App or Venmo me. You go to the top of the line, like I stop everything and read for you, because I think I never want to have someone pay and then not get to them. That would like kill me. Here we go. Missy, yes. Missy gets on here every morning right at 8. She never misses it. It's like a date for her. Love you, Missy. Let's see what we got here. So you know these can be a little mean. So I'm going to shuffle them one more time. Really good shuffles in here. Really good shuffles. Okay, here we go. Missy. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a taco. So, let me tell you what I take from this. So, yes, obviously, eat a taco. You know, like we all need to eat. Obviously, that's really, really important. But this is more about self-care. This is more about, are you so busy taking care of everybody else that you're not making sure that your just basic needs are met? So when I see this card, make sure and it's not just eating, right? Make sure your basic needs are met and you're taking care of yourself and putting as much care and energy into taking care of yourself as you do to taking care of others, right? That's what this means. I told you, I always have to like take these cards some different direction. But I do love them. They're very fun. Also, you guys, if you need support, if, you know, a lot of people are like, you know, I don't even know how to start on my shadow work, things like that. I'm getting a lot of texts and DMs about that. There are so many links in my bio, including our very loving Facebook group, where I'm hoping at some point you guys lean on each other a little bit more, but talk in there and realize that you're all kind of the same energetic field and vibration level, and that we're here to support you. Good morning, Sherry. Sherry is next. Hold on. I just feel like I need to shuffle again. Hold on, I'm gonna just energetically, let's take a little selenite to these for a second. Okay. Welcome everybody just joining. Thanks for being here. First name, last initial, and we will all get a card. Okay. Be grateful. This is for Sherry. Shit could be so much worse. Here's the thing, you are really grateful. I think that the important thing is you're going through these transitions and you're like, oh, this feels rocky. This feels hard. This feels uneven. There is so much change. Remember that change is what brings in the new, and go in with a grateful heart, expecting nothing but positive things from anything that's making us uncomfortable in the process. That's that one. That is for you, but I think you do that. She's a moon manifestation aficionado. She does all the work. She does the shadow work. So I think Sherry does most of that. Let me have a sip. Oh my God, coffee is everything. Thank you, Bamboo. Hi, Maxine. Hi, Maxine. If you're pissed at where you are, stop taking yourself there. So this says make better choices, but I don't like that either. I'm going to say you have choices. You have choices. I know that sometimes we convince ourselves that we can't change things, or that change is too scary, or that we need to do what's familiar, right? But no one's ever done that before. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the gifts and all the love. You guys, it means the world to me, honestly. But I want you to know, Maxine, that you can make other choices. There are other options. And if that feels terrifying for you, make a one-on-one with me and we can work through what it is that's making you feel trapped. Because listen, I felt trapped for an extraordinarily long time, and I realized I was trapping myself, right? But I had no idea then. No idea that's what I was doing. Welcome everybody just joining. Thanks for being here. Tap the screen for the mods. They are amazing. Without them, this doesn't happen. We do our best to be here Monday through Friday every morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just drop your name one time, just once, because we don't want anyone feeling, my job is to make you feel secure, safe, and loved. That's how I want you to start the day. And I want you to not feel like you're not being chosen, which is why we do a list. Everyone here is equal and of value. Here we go. Caitlin, detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit away. So there's nothing better to do actually in a Mercury retrograde than declutter and ask yourself what in your life isn't healthy and let it go. That's kind of what we're supposed to be doing in this period of Mercury retrograde. Oh, thank you. You guys are great too. I do readings, $10 Cash App or Venmo, or you can make an appointment with me. This is what I do full time. So there's links in my website for appointments, and I do everything from email that's extraordinarily affordable to one-on-one where you get a copy of the Zoom. And I do parties and stuff via Zoom, like with girlfriends. I usually do I would say I do at this point 5 a week, 2 people together. They're really, really fun. Lisa M. Good morning, sweet Lisa. Stop talking. This is a situation in where you need to listen. This is kind of a 2 ears, 1 mouth situation. This is also another thing. I don't know why, but I feel like you're kind of the person that I do this to. So, wants to help people so much that sometimes you can't just listen to them vent. I find that extraordinarily hard, just listening to people vent all day. So I kind of feel like that's what's going on with you. But this is a situation where they just want to bitch. They don't want help. So just listen to them bitch. It's so hard, I know, but just listen to them bitch. So much muting is happening. Are you guys okay? Is the energy okay? Let's take it down. Let's take the energy down. Okay, Sierra J. Sierra J. I'm not reading this because I have this feeling that you're kind of just feeling some sort of way. Sierra, I think that you're right now just feeling like everything feels harder than it should, which again is really, really common in a Mercury retrograde. Things just feel really hard. I feel like this is really mean because I can feel that your energy is going through it. It basically says, like, I'm going to read it. You look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Clean yourself up. The thing is, I think this is deeper than that. I feel like it's a little hard to get up right now. It's a little hard to get into the shower. I want you to know that we've all been there. I have been bedridden for years. You can ask anyone who knows me. And like taking a shower was the most difficult thing in the whole entire world. So I'm just going to tell you that the thing is that you are amazing and you are beautiful and you can do anything. And I know right now everything feels hard. But one day soon, you're going to get up and you're going to put your makeup on and you're going to do your hair and you're going to be like, I'm a bad bitch. Like I forgot. But it's coming. Okay, but don't be hard on yourself. Take this time to heal, okay? I'm sending love and healing to you. So someone just said they Venmo'd me. Hold on, I am looking right now. Lindsay Morris, honey, what's your question? I'm gonna shuffle this. Are you there, Lindsay Morris? Are you there? Tell me what your question is. I'm just shuffling. These have been charging all night, so they're cleared and Reiki charged. And Lindsay, you want a career reading? What's your specific question about your career? Can you tell me, like, give me a more, I mean, I can go in blank. No specific questions? Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. So are you waiting for someone to tell you something about work? Because there's a message coming about work really, really soon. And it looks like if there's been some conflict with somebody, I believe that there's been not conflict, but maybe like not the greatest boss. It looks like that's going to shift. I think that I see that working its way through. For sure, that's going to work its way through. And I see actually a ton of support and value coming in. I actually think maybe you're going to be moving up into a position that you don't think that you're ready for, but you are ready for it. So get ready for a message about some sort of shift at work. It may not be a promotion, but it's definitely, I see you in like a new group for sure, like a new situation that's going to be extraordinarily positive. Like really, like look how positive. I just want you to see. When I teach tarot, I talk a lot about look at the imagery of the cards, right? This is like, I see you kind of being a beacon of light in the situation that you're in the new position. And I'm eager to hear what the call is. Yeah, you're definitely getting a call. So I'm eager to hear what the call is. When you get a call or an email or something about like this new thing at work, I mean, and it's coming quickly. It's coming fast. I'm eager to hear what it is. If you feel like you're not ready for whatever it is, I'm telling you, not only are you ready, but it's going to change the energy and change how you feel about your current situation at work. I hope that made sense. That's what I got. So I'm hoping that makes sense to you. And who is next on the list? I'm going to reshuffle these cards. I don't think... Are you there, Lindsay? Oh, good. Yeah, I'm eager. It's definitely, I have to say, there was a double down on that you're going to get a message. So I'm eager to hear what that's about. But I do think you're going to be in a different department or something. I can't put my finger on it, but it's going to be extraordinarily positive. Sarah P., some good stuff is about to happen. Then it says, don't let your issues fuck it up, which I hate because that sucks. But what I want you to do is I want you to trust that the universe is bringing in the people and the situations that you need to help you in this time, and that this is good. Everything that's coming in is good. You can trust it. Don't think it's too good to be true or anything like that, because it's honest and it's good, and just enjoy it. Enjoy it like you're in a romantic comedy. Taylor, you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. And then it says, just don't use it for dumb shit. And you won't use it for dumb shit because you are a light and people love you. And I wish that you could just love yourself half as much as we love you, and just know that you bring so much good to everyone around you, and that's it. Like, you're amazing. Amber, you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. And I know that you're not doing that anymore. I know that now you're like, yeah, you're not. This isn't cool. I'm not taking it. I love, Amber, how you're setting boundaries. I'm like, it's been phenomenal to watch. And keep that up, right? You can't make people be who you want them to. It's the hardest thing in the world. God knows I've been trying for years. It doesn't happen like that. It just doesn't. Justina, believe what you see. Face reality or choose to live in La La Land. Choose bravely. And this is a tough one because I feel like you saw stuff that maybe everyone around you didn't see and you were gaslit a little bit about it. Like you really knew what was up. So it's, having the ability to trust that intuition when people are telling you, no, I don't see that. I don't think that that's happening. I think you're crazy. You're extraordinarily intuitive. So trust that because you're almost always right. Almost always. We've been working together for a long time, Justina, and you were always usually right. So I think for a lot of time you had a lot of anxiety and you felt some sort of way and you gaslight yourself into believing that things aren't true when, you know they're true, right? And I hope that made sense. Who is next? I know, but I think now, I think especially like the stuff you knew. So I think that gives you a sense of understanding in a way you didn't before. Hi, Kim. Kim. Don't force it. Allow that shit to come to you. So this is another hard one. For years, I was such a forcer. I was like, going to make it happen. That Aries moon, I was going to plow through everything until things happened the way I felt like they needed to happen. Trust the divine timing. Trust it. It's hard. Sometimes things are slow. And a Mercury retrograde, like we're in right now until the 18th and then the shadow till the 23rd. Right now, everything is, it's like molasses. It's like you're stuck and you can't walk, or like quicksand, like we used to see in every cartoon as a kid, right? So just trust the divine timing, even when it's so much slower than it feels like it should be. It's so unfair, right? Because we're so used to like Amazon instant gratification. And fortunately, life just doesn't always work like that. Gonna get more coffee. Hi, Liza. Hold on one sec. Also, the mugs are restocked, I believe. I believe they are. I've been getting DMs that the coffee and cards hoodies are out, but I think the mugs are restocked. So if you guys want a mug, they are available on my website. The link's in the bio. Liza E. It's dark and you can't see a thing. Get out of your head. It's dark and mean in there. So listen, you're being mean to yourself. And you're just kind of telling yourself that you can't make things go the way you need them to go when things aren't working the way that they should. And the hardest part about that is things are exactly how they're supposed to be. If they weren't, you wouldn't be in that situation. So be really gentle with yourself. Do some meditation. I'm always talking about Insight Timer. It's a free app and it's amazing. I would do some stuff for anti-anxiety. The YouTube channel, the link should be in my bio, and it's also, if I'm not wrong, I think it's the same username and the same picture. And all the lives are on them. So you guys, if you can subscribe, because all the lives are on them and they go up usually within like 48 hours, I believe, after. And I have it would be great if you guys could go check those out because we work so hard to get them up for you. And the link is in the bio, yes. And then I have an Instagram too where I do very different content. So if you guys aren't following me, again, same username, same picture on Instagram. Rebecca H. You are loved. You are here for a reason. Again, it says don't fuck it up. I'm going to tell you can't fuck it up. You are a light worker. I can feel it. You are here to shine your light for others to see. You are valuable and kind, and you are so much more important to people than I think you even realize. So that is for you, Rebecca H. That is for you. Angela. Good morning, Angela. Angela, you need a good fucking cry. Get that ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. I talk about that a lot too. Crying is a beautiful release. A beautiful release. We kind of wear our pain like a badge of honor and think that we're supposed to just be strong, right? But sometimes when we're strong, we kind of hold on to that story. I want to do a post about that. I could be yellow. I could be how everyone's telling this story, right? You don't want to get trapped in the story. You want to let it go. think about what the lesson you learned in that, and then move forward, right? You really don't want to get stuck in the story. So I want you to let it go. I want you to understand how far you've come. I want you to look at the person you've become because of the trials and tribulations you've been through. Celebrate that, but get out of the story and really like be gentle to yourself. Let yourself cry. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's more than okay. It's important. It's important. It's good to show emotions. Welcome everybody just joining. Thank you for being here. Tap the screen for the moderators. We could not do this without them. Melissa R. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, here it is. So Melissa, I feel like this is about something you want to do, something you want to start. And I feel like you've been talking about it and wanting to do it for a really long time. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I want you all of you, as you're thinking about trying something new, understand that we learn so much more from failure than we ever do from wins. So go out there and just try. Just try. And even if it doesn't work out the way you thought it would, that's okay. It'll work out better the next time, right? Always just, what would you do? I always say, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Do it, because failing's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Joy, you think someone is lying to you. They are. So Joy, this one I feel like is a little different. So I don't think they're purposely lying to you, but I think that you can tell that they're being shady or something's up. I think it's more that they can't communicate what their feelings are. It's not that they're lying. It's that they're like afraid. Brandy, I have lupus and I'm a stroke survivor, so I understand this more than anyone in the world, especially the guilt around it. If you can't work, you can't work, honey. Like, period. Do you hear me? You need to take care of you and your basic needs. So really hear that. And then back to do you think someone's lying to you? Hold on, I'm trying to get the name again. Joy, I think that they don't have the capacity to tell you how they're really feeling, and they're afraid that they're going to hurt you, and they don't want to hurt you. That's, what I think is going on. And I think it's much more of an internal struggle than anything that has to do with you. Everybody gets a card, though we're finishing up in the next 7 minutes because my mods have to get to work. But everyone gets a card. We're here Monday through Friday as long as I have my moderators. So like you guys, like I said, send those moderators love. Make them feel appreciated because, without them, we can't do it. Is it, God, I can't even read. Is it Kiera? Winning. You got a good thing going. It's good. Trust it. Believe that it's good. Believe that you deserve this. You deserve this. Keep telling yourself that. You deserve this. And also, don't worry about what anyone else thinks, because I feel like that's an important one for me to tell you. Do not worry about what anyone else thinks. That is bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Linda. Oh, my God, I'm sending you so much love. Can everybody please send love and prayers to Linda and her family? Oh, someone jumped the line using caps. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't mean to do that. Ann L, my stroke brain, right? I just really look. Ann L, get the fuck outside and move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Me too, girl. Can we start a yoga? I can't really exercise because of my health, but if we could, I need a yoga support group where we're get on the ground and stretch without getting your heart rate up, bitch. Let's do it together. I need to move my ass too. I just got a Cash App. Hold on, you guys. That is for Bianca, I believe. Bianca, honey, what's your question? Yes, Bianca, what's your question? Are you there, Bianca? I want to answer your question for you, and I want to get to the rest of the list. If we can't get to the list, you guys, we are back tomorrow. Like I said, as long as we have moderators, we are back tomorrow. So we can do that. And then I have appointments available all week, which is really unusual. I think because I was sick. Hey, Jake. I think because I was sick and everyone's waiting for me to be I'm better. Well, I'm better. My concussion's better. So I have appointments available all week. The link is in the bio. I was in a really bad relationship and I just applied and I don't know. So, okay. So Bianca, Bianca, I know that you feel powerless in this situation, and I've been there. I understand. Believe me, I understand. You feel completely powerless. And you just, it's interesting, you have a lot of guilt about it. Here's the deal. You shouldn't have guilt about it. PTSD is real. Like that's real. That's not a fake thing. That's real. So I don't want you to have guilt about it. But what I do want you to know is if you haven't gotten an attorney, I think an attorney will help. Even if it gets denied, I want you to know it doesn't mean it's always going to get denied. You know, get an attorney, but I do see it coming out positively. What I don't want you to do, though, as you're working through, I do believe you will end up on disability. I'm not sure if it'll be the first time. Like I said, you may need an attorney. You know, it's like if you mess one thing up on there, it's not going to work. That has nothing to do with you. What I don't want you to do is hate yourself and act like you've done something wrong for using something that you've paid into for every paycheck of your entire life in case something like this happened. This happened, and this is what you need, and it's okay to need help, and it's okay to need to heal. There's nothing wrong with that. So if that's what you repeat to yourself, Bianca, every single day to get through this, more of what's going on around this is the way you're hating yourself, you know, for being in a situation that's completely out of your control. So I'm sending lots of love and want you to always know that we're here for you. Jake, we had a jumper, Jake. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some time alone, and you know why. So I think you're feeling some sort of way. I think it's okay to feel some sort of way. I'm mostly feeling, Jake, that you feel like a little, I guess for lack of a better word, Jake, I feel like you feel a little overstimulated possibly, and that's okay. I think we all do. But it's okay to be like, I'm just putting my boundaries up. I need a little space. It's not personal. What's going on? The moderators aren't responding to you. It's because they're trying to take the list. They're trying to take the list, and it's hard for them to look at the list while all this is coming in and take the list and respond and say, oh, you're on the list. So just be really patient. Know that everyone's doing the best they can, and you know, they will get to you. But if you drop your name, you're on the list. But like I said, the moderators have to go to work. So we're gonna be wrapping up in the next few minutes. When we have and the replay is always on here. The replay is always on YouTube. And like I said, you guys can always make an appointment with me, and my email readings are only $20. So, you know, it's really, I try to make it really easy to get to me. All right, you guys, Trisha T, I do not want you to be late for work, Justina. So when you need to call it, call it. Trisha T, this is a big one. I hope you're listening. And I want every woman on here listening to me. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are bullshit. Forgive yourself for the things that you did not know before you knew them. Let it go. You did the best you could in dark situations. Let it go. Did you hear me? My entire practice is around women letting go of guilt and shame and all of the things that hold us down and weigh us down. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for spending your mornings with me. Check out my links in the bio. Everybody tap that screen one more time for the moderators who spend their mornings helping us and helping all of you guys. And last one. Adriana, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Get after that shit, Adriana. Get after it. Trust that the universe has your back. Big hugs, you guys. See you tomorrow morning. Again, tap that screen for the moderators one last time. Tell them how much you appreciate them. And I am sending so much love to everyone who needs it. And I'm always here if you need me. Just check the links in the bio. Bye, you guys.